Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 5, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Welcome to another gripping episode of Courtroom Time, where we uncover the tense moments of justice in action. Today, we meet a defendant pulling out all the stops to avoid punishment. How far will he go? Let's dive in.
February 16, 2020 for a term of 4 years. Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
State?
In Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Antonio Ernesto Alvarado, did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of December 2020 and January 2021 in violation of condition number 5.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
State?
Your Honor, we waive the rest of the.
Any objections to the state's waivers?
No objections, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 5, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 5?
What did you report? I did.
Now, here's the thing.
Yes. Okay.
And counsel, I'm so sorry. I don't have a trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal completed.
True. Yes, ma'am.
No.
I'm sorry.
Off the record. Could you get a trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal? That's okay. And we're off the record. So let me explain something to you. This is how motions to revoke work. Somebody is on probation. The state and probation is stating that they didn't do certain things.
Okay.
Sometimes it's you didn't report. Sometimes it's you're using drugs. Sometimes you're not doing classes that are ordered. Do you understand that?
Okay.
Now, sometimes people will plead true. Now, once you plead true to a violation, I have to let you know what the range of punishment is. So in your case, the range of punishment is up to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine.
This is where the stakes really escalate. The judge isn't pulling any punches, making it crystal clear just how serious the situation is. You can see the tension rising as the defendant realizes the gravity of their plea.
If you have some sort of agreement with the state, that's an agreement that you and your attorney have decided to enter into, but the court does not have to follow that agreement because you do not have a contract with the state. You do not have a contract with your attorney. You have a contract with the court. Now, sometimes people will plead true. Maybe they'll plead true to not reporting. They'll say, all right, it's true, but I have an explanation. I have a reason why I didn't report. Somebody may say, I didn't report. I was in a coma at the hospital, and they bring documentation that they were in the coma at the hospital. Does that mean that it's not true? No, it's true. They didn't report. They just have a reason for not reporting. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand if you've reached an agreement with the state, I don't have to follow that agreement. Do you understand?
No.
So I could sentence you up to 20 years in prison. Do you understand?
No.
All right, we're going to go back on the record. So, Mr. Alvarado, you entered a plea of true to violation of condition number 5. Is that correct? No, listen to me. You entered a plea of true to violation of condition number 5. Is that correct? Yes or no?
Yes.
All right. Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 5, I can revoke you, find you guilty, and send you to prison for up to 20 years? Did you understand? And did you understand that I could sentence you also up to a $10,000 fine? All right. You need to stop whispering. You need to speak up
Yes.
so that the court reporter can hear.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Do you understand all of that?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 5?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number 5 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
What's fascinating here is the breakdown of legal agreements. The judge reminds us that in court, it's not just about deals, it's about the law. This moment is a reality check for anyone thinking they can negotiate their way out of accountability.
All right, state, what are you requesting?
Your Honor, we are asking that his probation be revoked.
All right, defense, what are you requesting?
Judge, we're asking that you extend his probation for a year. Let him complete the programs that he needs to do, family violence and the other program on parenting class. He has a place to live. He failed to report. I told him he needs to report in the future and follow your rules. He said he'll do that.
All right, so here's the question. Why is he not reporting? You want to just, you want to?
I don't think he has a reason.
All right, is there something you want to tell me?
During this
Wait a
time,
second. You want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
My name is Antonio Alvarado.
All right, why were you not reporting?
To be honest, ma'am, I mean, I had caught COVID. It was during 2020, I caught COVID. Not only that, but after that,
So you're saying,
listen,
let me, wait, so you're saying in June 2020, you caught COVID?
yes,
All right, so how long did COVID last for you?
didn't last that long. It lasted only a couple of weeks.
All
Yes,
right,
ma'am.
so that's June 2020, you caught COVID. So July, did you report to
No,
probation?
ma'am.
August,
No, ma'am.
September,
No, ma'am.
October,
No, ma'am.
November,
No, ma'am.
December,
No, ma'am.
January.
No, ma'am.
Have you reported since 2020?
No, ma'am. I have not.
All right.
I have no excuse, ma'am. I'm sorry. I have no excuse. I just know that I've worked, I had my children and I had a lot of bills and everything that life had accumulated on me. I started working and I just put it on the back burner because I had child support to do. I had a career that I had a job that I figured was gonna help me get out of my situation, and it didn't because the economy got worse. And then I figured, you know what, let me do this. Let me go into HVAC program so that way I can not only better myself, but better pay everything that I owe and try to get my license back. And I actually, with me not reporting, I put this in the back burner, which I shouldn't have had. But I shouldn't
No,
have.
I don't, here's my question for you. This is just a question I ask. You know, if you have an answer, great. If you don't, you don't.
Yes, ma'am.
Why do you think that you can be on probation and just forget about it?
I shouldn't have thought like that.
No, I mean, it's like, why do you think that's the case? That, okay, I know I committed a burglary of a habitation with an assault. That's what you did.
Yes, ma'am.
So a burglary of a habitation with intent to commit assault, that means that you're going into someone's home without permission and you are assaulting them.
Yes,
You're
ma'am.
beating them up.
Yes, ma'am.
So why do you think that you can be on probation for that, then not do what's required of you and just go on with living your life as though this does not exist and you don't owe the government, the Bexar County, the citizens of Bexar County, the completion of your probation?
Because the thought happened with my ex, and me and my ex have been trying to get back together at that time too.
Oh, so you and Maria Alvarado have been trying to get back together?
Trying at that time.
All right.
Talking, communicating.
So during this time, you all have been communicating while you've been on probation?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And part of your conditions of probation?
And not communicate. Yes, ma'am. And I apologize about that.
No. You could communicate with her according to your conditions. I think it's no harmful or injurious contact. But yeah. All right. Any other questions?
I think hopefully he learned a lesson. He can move forward, follow your instructions.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, the court is going to grant the motion, find you guilty, and the court will revoke. State, how much time are you requesting?
We're requesting 4 years, Your Honor.
Defense, what are you requesting?
1 year, Your Honor.
2 to 10.
2 to 2.
Okay. Probation, has he done anything on probation? All right. So you've done nothing on probation.
No,
So the state honestly is being generous by asking for 4 years. What I can tell you is I would have given you 6, but the state is offering you 4. I'm going to go along with their request because maybe they have more contact. Well, I know they would have more contact with the complainant than I do. So the court is finding you guilty. The court is
Whisper.
going to revoke. The court is going to sentence you to 6 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it? All right, you have a limited right to appeal. That right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you were on deferred adjudication. Because this is an affirmative finding of family violence, and also because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. 4. You're welcome. All right, we can go off the record. When you have obligations, you got to answer for those obligations. You can't pretend as though they don't exist. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
Today's hearing shows the delicate balance of justice, a defendant trying to explain away their missteps, and a judge ensuring the law is upheld. Whether you see this as a cry for leniency or justice being served, one thing is certain: the courtroom is never short of drama. Stay tuned for more stories like this on Courtroom Time.